It always goes back to anything. Name one thing.
Spaghetti.
Oh, don't get me started on spaghetti porn.
Ew.
I'm kidding.
Oh my god. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Why? Testing. Spaghetti and meatballs. We already tested. We're live.
We're live. Well, recorded.
We're
offline.
recording, and we have handheld mics now. Am I holding it wrong?
I keep saying lightning, and I'm scared.
Of what?
One time,
one of us is holding it wrong.
I like it like this.
We're holding it different.
We are holding it different.
Does it matter?
Audio listeners, it's not about the way you use it. It's the way you
hold on to it.
Yeah.
Cowboy. Yeehaw. Welcome back to Wine About It.
Welcome back to Wine About It.
We have a producer in studio today.
Thank you.
Now you guys can hear us and you can stop complaining.
Stop
also,
freaking complaining.
She said frickin' because we're not going to swear this entire episode.
Yeah. Challenge accepted.
There should be a punishment for whoever swears first.
$100 each.
Jeez.
Do we give it to each other or do we have to give it to like Hasan?
Ugh, yeah. What? Why Hasan?
Because that's the worst punishment. Give it to a millionaire. Sorry, I said million. I meant billion. My apologies.
That was our producer, everybody. Just got a little glimpse. Face your head went in the camera. It's okay.
Oh, I didn't see it.
It's okay. Audio listeners, you don't get to see it. Anyway, okay. Yeah, so we're not gonna swear, and if one of us swears, we have to give $100 to Hasan.
Ew, yuck.
Yuck.
But great last episode. Thank you guys for watching it. Those who caught it, our first guest episode. Yes, Myth doesn't count. We got that a lot. People were like, "Your first guest? What about Myth?"
That wasn't a guest. I mean, he was here because we were live, and then he came in here. But it wasn't like this is a guest right?
No,
it wasn't
we specifically invited him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, man.
But it's different. It's the first on the new channel, and it was Hasan and Austin. We have another guest ep this month, but that's not for a few weeks. So don't get your panties in a knot quite yet, ladies and gentlemen. But for now, we're going to talk about the lightning outside. Scary.
What are you scared of? Getting struck by lightning?
Yeah.
Do you know that you're 9 times more likely to get struck by lightning in the U.S. than you are to die via snake bite?
Wait, what? So you're more likely to die from lightning than a snake bite?
Than a snake bite.
Well, I'm not as afraid of snakes as I am of lightning. Isn't that interesting?
That's
correct. Normal. That's good.
Good.
Oh, great.
Now you know.
But I think my mom was a pathological liar.
Really?
I know she was.
Oh. Drama?
Actually, this is so much drama, and this isn't even on the agenda today. Let me call my therapist. Tell her I still don't have friends. My mom would come up with these stories. I don't know if this is a normal mom thing, where she'd be like, "Oh yeah, I had a friend in high school get killed by lightning, so make sure you always wear rubber shoes." And so she instilled in me a fear of. Yeah, you've never heard that?
No.
Really?
Nobody's ever told me to look out for lightning.
What?
Never in my life.
You need to talk to your therapist about that. That's messed up.
I've still never been struck by lightning.
Oh.
That would be so sick, though.
No.
If I lived.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Most people lived from it, but recently, in the past few months, there was 3 people that died in D.C. that got striked the same day.
Got stroked by lightning.
Stroked the same day.
Wow,
hello, Mr. Lightning. Hey, buddy.
Ew.
But apparently, if you're gonna get striked by lightning, your hair gets really frizzy, and my hair is always frizzy, so I always think it's coming for me.
Oh, that's dumb.
What?
Speaking of dumb, you guys want to hear what Cutie said earlier? It's nighttime. It's the night before shit camp, by the way. Does that count? I don't think that's fair.
No, you don't have to edit that out. That doesn't count. That's
the
name of a business.
It's a business. Anyway, it's the night before shit camp. We're walking down the stairs. It's dark. And I was like, oh, man, I can't see it. And Cutie goes, yeah, I know. It sucks. I'm night blind.
Dude, Maya's talking to me like everyone's night blind.
Night blind. And I was like, oh, yeah, you can't see in the dark, huh? And she's like, yeah, I'm super night blind.
Guys, I'm actually super night blind.
It is so
A doctor told me I was night blind.
You can't see in the dark.
No.
Yeah, me neither. Idiot. I wanted to call you something. It would have been so much funnier if I called you a bad word, but I didn't. You're welcome, editor. By the way, the reason that we're not swearing is 1, because it's bad. And 2,
Yeah.
our editor
And it's a Sunday.
is getting his wisdom teeth removed, and so he cannot edit. So we can't give him things to edit out.
Yeah. I'm Googling. Not everyone is night blind. Is everyone... Sorry, let me use talk to text. It's a hard one to type out.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's really not. Is everyone night blind ?
You don't need to put
It's funny because
in the Google search.
it spelled it and it said Suge Knight. I'm legally blind because it spelled night with a K, which is crazy that talk to text failed me. It's spelled, is everyone night blind? Night with a K. And so the first article is, how did Suge Knight become blind?
I don't know who that is.
Who knew? Suge Knight, are you okay? Oh my God. Suge Knight run over his friend with a truck? What? On March 3rd, the former Death Row Records mogul told Judge James Brandolin that he was now blind in one eye with only 15% vision in the other. He said he'd been shot 6 times over the last year and a blood clot in his lungs. What? Is Suge Knight okay?
My ex-boyfriend in high school fell off a longboard. He lost his sense of smell.
We've talked about this, and I said that'd be dope for eating out. Vijay J is not.
It's on the line.
What should I call it? Hoo-haws?
No.
The SpaghettiOs? For eating SpaghettiOs, that's great to lose your taste.
Ugh.
I actually really
Slimy.
like SpaghettiOs.
Ew.
I do. I used to eat them all the time. Is everyone night blind?
Oh my god. I think the whole night blind thing, I think she's just saying that she can't see in the dark, which...
Then why would my doctor say to me, you have night blindness?
I don't know.
What is night blindness? Should you be concerned? Not everyone has this. It says night blindness is a serious issue. I'm not supposed to drive at night. I've been told that.
You can't drive at night?
I'm not supposed to. I do
you have
it.
A prescription?
YOLO, dab.
Oh my god. No, she doesn't.
I do.
Listeners, no. She doesn't do that, even with her doctor not recommending it.
I do it.
Oh my god.
He told me to be careful. I have glasses to drive at night. So you never see me driving at night without my glasses. They're in my car. Yeah, it's an actual thing.
Okay, Cutie's night blind, everybody. I also cannot see in the dark, but I don't have a diagnosis.
You are not night blind.
I'm fine.
You're fine. Your doctor didn't tell you.
You're right.
You can't see at night?
I cannot see in the dark, Cutie. Nobody can see it. Can we move on? I want to move on.
Continue. Yeah.
Let's talk about tomorrow. Are you ready?
For shit camp?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, convincing.
It's going to be fun. So if you're watching this right now, you have a few hours to catch the live stream. It's happening today. It's been a lot of work, which I have enjoyed, but XQC let the world know that he is not coming to shit camp today. He let us know today. It is tomorrow. And by the world, I mean the world.
And not Cutie.
He did not tell me personally. He did not tell me personally. I had to hear from other sources. So that was great. It was the most embarrassing thing is I was on stream last night and the juicers, I love the juicers. They come in there, X isn't coming, plus bald. And I'm like, whoa, rude. And I was like, guys, X has never bailed on me. I was like, shut the freak up. Shut the freak up is what I said. I said he's never bailed on me. He always shows up for me. He would never do that to me. He would let me know. He wouldn't just be saying it on stream. And then I go on this whole rant. It was a pretty long rant actually. And then stream is ending and I look at my DMs and I have a DM from Ludwig that was like, yo, I don't think he's coming. And I said, oop, maybe he's not coming. And then I ended stream. And then I saw the clip this morning and I was like, well, what can you do for a Klondike bar? That's what I said. So yeah, he's not coming. It's okay. I think the biggest thing I've noticed people asking about is like how the sponsors work. There's only sponsors on my channel for all of the camp, which is hype because then everyone else just got freaking hang out. So there's only sponsors on my channel, so they were never sold for X's.
Right.
So it doesn't really make a difference there. It's just more. What's sad, I think, is that he is the biggest audience of anyone attending, and he is not coming. And so then juicers are like, well, he's not coming because it's lame.
Yeah.
And you're like, what?
He's not going, so I'm not going.
Yeah. And if they're not going, I'm not going. If juicers aren't watching, I'm not watching.
And if the juicers aren't going, me and Cutie aren't going.
We're not going if the
Shit camp's
juicers aren't
canceled.
going. Yeah, it's
Sorry.
over. I'm sorry if you're looking forward to it. It's over. But non-clickbaity, this might be the last one ever.
Yeah.
The
Same
last
thing with Girls
one
Trip.
ever.
Yeah. This is what we've talked about these things. Maybe
We-
not in front of you guys, but Cutie and I have talked
We
about
have
these
conversations.
things.
I talk to her sometimes.
We do talk.
I think what I had realized was that I think the landscape of streaming has changed even since last year.
Mm-hmm.
Like last year, it was so sick because everyone was just like so excited to be
Can you
together.
guys hear me chew ice? Can you hear that? Cool.
Do it and do it again.
Yeah, you want to hear another one?
Yeah. All right, that was a good one. That was a loud one.
New mics.
New mics. Anyway, last year everybody wanted to hang out. Everyone was just excited to hang out. Didn't matter. No one really cared about streams. They just wanted to hang out, whatever. This year is different.
It's different.
It's different. Plus, people have like orgs now that they have obligations to, and so they don't like have the same desire or want of being in a group compared
Yeah.
to me, who still has a desire and want to be in a group.
Yeah.
So
It's weird. It's streaming. I don't know. So many events used to feel like it's just like a family thing, you know? And that
Yeah.
we're friends. We were all just hanging out with each other to hang out. You know, just Finn just walked around with a camera and then
Yeah.
that was it. And now everybody's bigger, and so now everything's produced and sponsored, and
yeah,
it's just not the same vibe.
it's
Yeah.
gonna be so much fun though.
Yeah, it is.
It really, really is gonna be so much fun. And anyone sad being like, no, she said the last one ever. I mean the last one in this format
Right.
specifically. Girls Trip might not ever happen again. I know that.
Girls trip with the ladies.
If I do the camp again, it would be me, Maya, Ludwig, Rich, Hasan, Seer, just freaking in the woods. Not freaking.
That made it
We'll
sound
be
like-
camping. I know that means
that made something really weird.
it's gonna be an orgy.
I don't want to frick in the woods.
I'm gonna frick them all in
With
the
Hasan.
woods. Yeah.
We would be famous though.
Yeah, we would be famous. And then Rich will get all the sleep streams, and that's it.
That's so funny. We were talking about that earlier. We released the schedule. We don't like when we release it to the streamers that are coming. Everybody has their stream slots, and Rich just has like midnight to 7 a.m.
Yeah.
every day, and it's just sleep stream. Rich Campbell.
Yeah, so I don't know. I realized literally today o'clock that
What'd
just
you just say?
literally
Oh, okay.
my voice cracked a little in the middle.
Literally is what
Literally.
literally.
Today
Okay.
o'clock that it's just gonna be different next year, and that's okay.
Yeah.
You gotta change with the times, but this year we're gonna freaking rock it, and it's
Ill nasty.
regardless of XQC coming or not, it's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
We have like a camp. We're just gonna like hang out. We're gonna roast s'mores. That's what I look forward to the most. Actually, of all the activities, what do you look forward to the most?
I am excited for being on. Is it a lake?
Yeah.
I'm really excited for being on the lake.
Yeah. There's a
and-
blob.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that.
We're gonna play on it on Hasan's stream on Wednesday.
For those of you who don't know, that's the thing that it like floats in the water, and one person jumps on the end, and then the other person gets like
You're gonna
launched
fly
off.
so high.
I know.
You're
I'm
gonna
stoked.
be gone.
I'm gonna have to be very careful.
We're gonna say bye, Maya, and
And
Hasan
buy
will
Maya's
jump.
clothes.
and you'll
Like
go.
I need to wear. Yeah, I see what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to wear
Well,
like
they make us
wetsuit.
wear life jackets.
But
So
I can swim.
You can't nip slip. No, I was thinking about nipples.
Oh.
You-
I actually bought an outfit. I bought a swimsuit situation specifically for shit camp.
Really? What is
Yes.
it? A one piece?
It's no, it's two pieces, but it has more coverage than a normal bikini, and then I have like a mesh.
Is it a
skirt.
tankini?
No. Not quite.
Oh.
It just has more like here.
Growing up Mormon, having a tankini, ooh, I was a slut.
Wow. You swore.
Slut is not a swear word.
Yes, it 100% is.
asking the
He
internet.
has to edit those out.
I'm
You
asking
can
the
literally
internet.
look at his
You
list
don't
when
have
they
to
made
edit
the
that out.
list and they put
I'm
they
checking.
put that in there for
I'm not
sure.
giving
100%.
Hasan
What do you mean that's not a
$100?
swear word?
That's not a
If you
swear word.
if a kid said that word, you wouldn't be like, "Hey, whoa."
I'd be like, you're hip.
No, you would not.
How'd you get
That
here
is
so soon?
that is such a swear word.
Is a swear word. Is a broad word that usually means a woman who has. I'm not saying that word.
It's
You're trying
not
to get me
gonna-
with a lot of people. You're trying to get
If
me
you
to say that word.
Google that, it's not going to say that is a swear word.
No, it's not a swear word, but linked to sexual humiliation and cruelty. And then it calls you a name at the end.
She's showing me a source from Quora. I don't want to hear it. Look at the list that the editor did. Curios Hasan,
I'm scared.
$100.
I'm scared to look at the list. He'll be fine.
Anyway, I'm excited for that. I'm excited because I'm excited to do archery. I'm not excited for paintball. I'm really scared. I will do it, but I'm scared because I think
That's
it's gonna
how
hurt.
I feel. It's gonna hurt.
I think it's actually gonna hurt really bad. I also brought a flint striker in my carry-on, which, by the way, probably shouldn't be allowed. I brought a flint striker, like a fire starter, in my carry-on onto a plane.
Did it make you feel strong? Like
No.
you could take down the plane if you wanted.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I could start a fire on the plane now.
You could. Where
Am I stupid?
you could have with a flint striker.
Right.
I don't. You. Yeah.
Anyway, I brought a flint striker, and Britt is bringing a bag full of toilet paper rolls filled with lint because she has those prepped.
Oh.
And we're going to go into the woods at night, and we're going to start a fire with our bare hands.
I feel like having a flint striker.
It's the last resort. We're going to start by rubbing
Okay.
sticks together.
I was like, I feel like that doesn't count, but I'm making sure that's exciting that you're gonna rub sticks together. I'll come, but I'll probably get scared.
I'm excited. Oh, yeah, you're scared of ghosts. So if we tell ghost stories, you're actually going to be scared.
Yeah.
That
Sucks for me.
sucks for you.
Yeah, I do actually get a little spooked out.
What do you want to do? What are you excited about?
I'm excited. I'm actually really excited about Zorb soccer. Genuinely.
Dude, it's going to be hot in there.
I know.
Giant plastic balls. We're running around playing soccer, and it's over 100 degrees.
We're in the middle of a heat wave.
It's like 110.
Yeah.
Plastic balls.
Worst case, we take them to the lake and just float around in them.
Mm-hmm.
Play soccer in the lake.
I could be down.
I'm excited. I'm just excited to see how it goes. So at first there's 18 of us, so I bought 18 Zorb balls.
Sure.
And then they all
naturally.
showed up, and I was like, that's not going to fit.
Yeah.
And so I'm returning 6 of them, and we're only taking 12. Because I
Okay.
figured not everyone needs to be in a ball at once.
I agree.
That I'm actually really excited. People don't know what's happening during opening and closing ceremonies. I'm really excited for some of the games.
Yeah.
Some of them are very drama inducing.
Oh, God.
So I'll spill the tea here. At the beginning of the week, 4 people are getting tier lists.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, 4 people are getting tier lists they have to fill out anonymously. And then the night of, everyone's going to be on teams. Each team has to guess. Obviously, the anonymous person can't say who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Each team has to guess who filled out that tier list. And it's like, who's the funniest? Who's most likely to go to jail? Who's like, stuff like that. And if
Drama.
they don't guess it right, that person has to go up and present their tier list and explain why they ranked everyone that way.
Oh, my God.
This is gonna be funny.
Do you have the mom one?
Yeah. Most likely to beep your mom.
Nice.
Yeah.
Between the two of us, who do you think is more likely to go to jail?
Me.
Why?
Because I feel like I am likely to be accused of something I didn't actually do.
What?
I'm gonna be framed for something.
Why do you think that?
Because I'm so unlucky all the time.
Oh.
I don't think I'd actually do anything because I'm afraid.
Yeah, no, I don't think I could actually do anything illegal.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Is bringing a fire starter on a plane illegal?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
You should
maybe-
be in jail
maybe-
right now,
maybe
actually.
Maybe it's me then.
It's gonna be really, really fun. And the quiet game I really look forward to too. I don't know if you guys have seen that TikTok trend.
Oh, it's a great
Yeah,
idea.
we're playing that the night of. If you haven't seen that, you should look it up. But it's gonna be really, really fun. I'm excited. I've gotten most of the work done. So now we just wait. We wait. Make sure you guys show up Monday tonight.
We're ready to roll.
Ready to roll live on my channel, opening ceremonies. I think the most nervous thing I'm about is other people's opinions, which I shouldn't be worried about.
Oh,
That's a silly thing to care about,
true.
but it's my job.
Also true.
But I'm gonna try not to care about it.
Respect.
We'll see how it goes. Whatever.
Yeah, it's a tough one. That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Well, let's open this wine really quick. Let's get started.
We didn't start the timer.
Oh.
How are we gonna know?
Well, that's a great question. You start opening the wine, and I am going to look at some things.
Okay. Everybody, welcome to the wine segment of Wine About It, where we are wine connoisseurs and we review the wine. And I use this wine opener with one hand because we now have handheld mics. So, just give me, just hold on a second. Okay, so far it's going great. You know what? This is unrealistic.
What? Oh my god.
Audio listeners,
you apologize.
I hope that didn't affect you.
You apologize for that.
I
say
can't
sorry.
do this. I need 2 hands.
That's fine. You can put the mic down. It's also, maybe, I didn't think this one was in here, but it is. Oh, look, we could just use this. But you gotta take the foil off first. Do you know how to open wine? We've been doing this podcast for almost a year now. You don't know how to open wine.
I have a confession to make. I don't even like wine.
You say this every episode and everyone knows, and they said, who asked?
Nobody said that.
Yeah, they did.
They would never say that.
They would say that.
That's so mean.
Imagine going to a podcast and being like,
who asked? Dude, the amount of people lately in my stream that have come in there and they're like, you talk too much. And it's just me. I'm not collabing with anybody. It's just me on stream. I was like, what do you mean?
What do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do? Just not talk. You want me to stare?
In the just chatting section?
Insane.
Yeah.
I've actually been really, really tilted by viewers lately. That's on the list to talk about today.
Oh, it's because it doesn't have enough batteries. Oh, we broke it. We broke this?
I didn't break it.
Oh my god. This just... No, that's $100. I was talking about the camp. I was talking about the camp. I was talking about the camp.
What are you talking about?
I said the S word.
Oh.
But I was talking about the camp, so it's fine. Is that
That's $100?
No, me swearing, forehead.
Oh my god. I thought she meant... Okay. I'm sorry.
Is that the wine opener you brought?
No, it's not. Do you want the
Yeah,
other
I want the other one. Sorry about this part of the segment.
This is really embarrassing, guys. I'm sorry.
We do this once a month, by the way.
Uh,
Who's gonna start the fire?
I just got a vaginal cramp.
Ow. Are you on your period?
No.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes it just happens, you know?
Yeah. It does happen. That sounds ouchy, though.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I'm twisting. I'm twisting.
She's twisting and his little arms are going up.
Dude, I love him. He's so happy. He says, let's hang out and have some wine.
I heard him say that too.
Oh! That was so satisfying.
Hooray!
All right, this is a Cabernet Sauvignon Don Edmundo. Wait, Edmundo. He named it after himself? A little full of himself, I would say.
Ego.
Don Edmundo was a curious and intellectual man. Not only did he name it about himself, but then the whole back is full of all about him. Intellectual man who would sit in front of the vineyards and write novels. This wine was produced in honor. Oh, he didn't name it after himself. I'm a jerk.
He made it in honor of someone?
No, someone made it in honor of him.
He died?
He died.
Oh. Pour the wine.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like a dog lapping up water.
Dude, my arm is shaking. These mics are so heavy.
It's a good workout.
I'm strong. That's a thumbnail? We need to take a thumbnail picture.
Okay. Ooh, it smells sour. More sour than I would like it to be, admittedly. I'm a little scared. It smells so sour.
Oh Oh my god.
There is this weird level of bitterness to it.
It's so tangy.
It's so tangy. And so what's that? Tannic or whatever.
What?
Tannic. Is that thunder?
Yes.
I'm terrified.
Oh my god.
Tannic. Tannic is that bitter taste, I think.
I've never heard that word.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I might have made it up. Oh, wow. That's going to be hard to drink.
I ate it.
Welcome to Wine About It. Oh, that reminds me. Sing Hasan's song.
Whine about it.
Someone in my Discord, I'll give them a proper shout out in 2 seconds because this is amazing. Someone in my Discord made this for us. And I'm
It's
going
so
to play
good.
it. Did I send it to you on Discord?
Yeah.
Dang it. I want to get the person. Oh no, I'm stressed. Oh, here it is. Justin B sent this to us on Discord. It's so fun.
It's so good.
It is, they made like, from Hasan singing Wine About It, they made a little song. Funny.
What do you think, guys?
What do you guys think? We're starting a children's choir, and they're all gonna sing it.
Whine about it.
It's
I
gonna
think
be
it's pretty good. I like that one, actually. I would like to use that professionally.
We won't.
Okay.
We won't. But thank you for making that. That was very sweet. Very kind of you.
Very cool.
I'm
Very
just-
cool and fun and fresh. Can I tell you about why I've been hating viewers lately?
Yes, you may,
Or do you want to talk
madame.
more about shit camp?
No, I have nothing to say about it.
We'll see how it goes. You'll see today.
But
how
I
it goes.
did make a giant cake for shit.
You're joking.
It's out of cardboard
Oh.
for Rich's birthday. It's
Oh.
a surprise, everybody.
The surprise.
It's a surprise.
That's going to be sick.
Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell
I'm
Rich Campbell.
trusting you, podcast viewers. Rich W. Campbell cannot know.
Don't tell Rich Campbell. I made Rich Campbell a t-shirt. That's a surprise.
Yeah. Rich is getting a surprise party at the camp.
Surprise party.
It
for
should be
his
good.
Birthday.
I don't know when it'll be now because I have to change the whole schedule because somebody isn't coming anymore.
Who's not coming?
Soda Poppin's not coming.
Soda's not going? I'm not going.
I'm not going if you're not going.
Okay, I'm not going.
Great. Deal.
Okay.
Let's sit here and record podcasts every day.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Tell me what your viewers did. Tell me now.
Okay, I would like to start by saying 90% of them, that might be generous, are fine.
Wait. Oh. I thought you were going to say you hate 90% of them.
No,
I was
no,
like, Whoa.
The vast majority are great and like
Okay.
super chill.
Yeah, I agree.
But you actually, I would have loved to have you on the stream. You would have been so mad. I did a keeping stream recently.
You were staring at my wine when you said that and I thought I spilled. I got so scared.
No.
Oh, okay.
I bought new leggings from Lululemon. That I was
Love
very excited about.
Lululemon.
They like half of it is mesh. So I was like, guys, this could be a game changer. My legs can breathe. I wore them.
so much air.
I wore them for the keeping stream. I was like, they're super. Like I'm
Why don't you wear
maneuvering.
shorts on the keeping stream?
I do sometimes.
Are there ticks out there?
I've never gotten a tick in Texas.
But there is?
Yeah. There are ticks everywhere.
They're here?
Yes. there are
Outside?
absolutely ticks here. Yes.
By me?
Yes. Oh my god. Anyway, so I wore these leggings for my keeping stream.
Mm-hmm.
Which keeping stream, for those of you who don't know, I have a nonprofit wildlife sanctuary and conservation education center. So a keeping stream is where I take care of all the animals that I've rescued
Sick.
for my nonprofit. That I am the
That you make a lot
CEO
of
of.
profit from, of course.
right. And people were so annoying about the leggings.
Wait, why?
One of the first ones that I saw, among the first of them was me. I was filling up hay bags for the donkeys, and this chatter was like, "She knows what she's doing,"
What?
because I was wearing leggings,
What?
and I was like, "I cannot." And then so
what do you
many people-
normally wear?
like khakis,
You know what you should start
zoo
doing?
pants. What?
Plaid Bermuda shorts.
Those are sick. Those were sick.
Bring them back.
I used to wear those in graphic
And if
t-shirts. It was
they're
sick.
sexually attracted to that, then they are cool.
Very fair. Yeah, those are
Yeah.
hot. So many chatters were so cringe about the leggings.
Really?
So many people said there were so many Coomer clippers that had to be banned. Like, so many clips at the
Oh
end of the stream.
my.
Every time I walked away, they're clipping it. Like, I'm literally just doing my job, taking care of the animals, and there were so many comments about the leggings, which is crazy because I was wearing, like, a long-sleeve t-shirt and leggings, but they were so bad, cutie. And then last week, I did
Wow.
another keeping stream where I wore normal clothes. I was like, I'm never wearing these leggings again.
Yeah,
Never doing that again.
sad.
Really sad because they're really nice. But I wore normal clothes, and I'm facing the camera, wearing a long sleeve shirt.
Ow, I just got bit by something.
She got bit by an ant.
Ow, that was really mean of it. I didn't do anything. What
Sorry.
the heck?
That's actually really mean.
Ow.
That's
That hurt, little bug. Little stupid bug. Ow.
a little,
Dang it.
little stupid bug.
Sorry about that, everybody. Continue. You're wearing normal clothes.
Normal clothes, chopping up vegetables to feed to my animals, and this chatter comes in and goes, I usually skip this part.
In all the pornos where they start by feeding their animals?
Yes.
Ah,
And I was like, oh, I
yes.
usually skip the part where the executive director is taking care of the rescued animals at the sanctuary and wearing normal clothes doing her job. That's crazy. And I said, I hope you get hit by a bus.
Oh.
And then my chatters, of course, go in game. And I was like, that's not what I mean.
You're like, I mean it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I do mean it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait, is that TOS? And then staff was in my chat.
Uh-huh.
And so they're like, staff, man. And I was like, staff, here's what happened. I'm doing my job. Chatter came in, said he usually skips this part, implying that I am in a porno right now, and objectified me for no reason. And I told him that I hope he gets hit by a bus, and I meant it. And then the staff left.
You said ban me if you wanna.
Yeah. But could I get banned for that? I think so.
I think so.
But what a crazy ban that would be.
It would be a cool way to go
It'd
down.
be such a sick ban, dude.
It would be
If I got banned for 3 days, 7 days.
for
dude,
yelling at someone for being mean to you.
For objectifying me.
Yeah.
I come back, can't go to shit camp, but I fly to LA anyway. Our next live whine about it is the comeback from the
Ooh, that'd
ban,
be
and we talk
big.
about it. That'd be crazy. I hope they ban me.
Well, they won't. Yeah, it's been too long.
Ban me.
Okay. Well, I think the thing is about that, and some people get mad at you, because one time I told someone to find the nearest sharp object they could and shove it up their
Yeah.
goatsy.
For what?
A goatsy. Do you know what a goatsy is?
No.
A goatsy is a lovely form of art where it's a depiction of someone spreading their asshole wide open.
Don't say that.
No. I tried. I love how I was using goatsy to avoid saying I owe Hasan $200.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I said that one time, and a lot of people were like, "She's evil," and I'm like,
Right.
"No, bro. Like, number one, I'm just saying stuff. They're also just saying stuff. I realize, but I get hit with thousands of people saying stuff to me. They get this once."
Dude, it's honestly, it's just, it's become such a cliche thing to talk about, being objectified as a woman
It
on Twitch.
is.
So it feels dumb to talk about, but it's so annoying. Like, it's just exhausting.
It is sad because as much as Jerma gets objectified,
Yeah, he's hot.
but he doesn't get it as much as, you know, as a female, and it's just so lame. It's so lame. Like, please stop sexualizing females for existing. Like, bro, if I like, people don't understand the difference between like me versus like Mia Malkova. Mia Malkova makes money off of being objectified.
Mm-hmm.
She grows off of being objectified.
Mm-hmm.
I do not do that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would not like that. And
Yeah.
it's that simple. Would you want me to try to hire you to be a plumber if you only work on computers?
No.
You would not want that. So
Yeah.
why would you'd be annoyed if I kept going up to you and I was like, "Hey, do you have a wrench? What are plumber things? You got
Wrench is
you
fine.
got a pipe?" And then we go back to the porn thing.
Yeah.
And it always goes back to porn. Anything. Name
Yeah.
one thing.
Wine.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Start drinking. Porn.
Oh.
Always goes back to it.
Pillow.
Pillow. That's what you put under someone's back during porn.
Porn.
Everything. There's not one thing.
Okay. Spaghetti.
Oh, don't get me started on spaghetti porn.
Ew.
I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
I'm just making
For sure
that up.
though.
Yeah, it's sad though.
Spaghetti porn.
Spaghetti porn.
Why?
Because the spaghetti always never gets finished. They always
Oh,
start
that's-
eating the spaghetti and then they leave it to like go do other things. They never come back to the
Oh,
spaghetti.
you were just talking about spaghetti as like dinner foreplay before porn. I thought we were talking about like,
like
spaghetti.
Whoa.
Ew.
If they haven't done that, they should.
Have you ever done anything with food?
No. Okay. We talk about the fact that so many people are like, like let's use whipped cream or let's use chocolate sauce.
It's so sticky.
It's so.
Ew.
Why is sex like that? Genuinely.
Sticky?
No. Yeah.
Ew.
No, like you like it's so everybody has the after sex moment where you're like,
Can't believe I just did that.
yeah.
After porn moment too. Anytime I watch
yeah.
porn afterwards, I'm like, yuck.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What was that? Yeah. I've gotten like edible underwear before.
That sounds gross.
It's stupid
and like really bad for your vaginal
well, it's
health.
like you can get two kinds. There's two kinds. There's a big gummy.
Ew.
There's a big
Ew.
gummy and it's like what is the guy gonna eat the rest of the gummy?
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Because like sure the back is like a thong and then it's like normal like it's literally a thong but then the whole front is just this big slab of gummy.
Hey,
What's the point of that? And then the other one is like those candy beads
yeah.
and it's like that and also what's the point of that? I don't get the point.
Because
Is it like
Yeah.
a game?
yeah, it's like fun.
Can you eat it all?
No, it's not the game. That's definitely
How
not
fast can you eat it all?
No, it's definitely not the game. I genuinely don't know how to talk about it without being actually weird. Like without sounding actually weird.
I mean, talk about it.
Just that there's like a they're just like
Why are we? This is a
that it,
judgment-free
like,
zone.
tastes good, and then they're like in there, and they're like, ooh,
So you're saying it does taste good? Or
gummies and candy, yes.
Okay, so you're saying you're in there, you're eating stuff, and you're like, ugh, need a palate cleanser, gummy, back on
It's
in.
not about the palate cleanser.
I'm
it's just,
scuba diving.
It's just that they like want. I don't actually know, because then you think about like the whipped cream stuff, and they want you to lick it off. But why can't you just lick it anyway?
I don't know. It's just a mess.
We're getting so off track.
This is fine though.
We
'Cause people need to know about this.
People need to.
Edible underwear is not realistic,
I would never.
and like you can't wear
That's
it in
so
public.
bad. That's so bad for your vaginal health.
The
Don't-
ants get all over.
Ew.
Yeah.
You know those underwear that have the remote in them, or they're
Yeah,
that have
I've
the
told the
buzzer in
story
it?
about that.
Oh,
I've
right.
had one of those before.
Okay, well, I've never done anything with food. I don't think.
I've tried it all. I've done like whipped cream. I've done chocolate. I've done.
Wow.
Yeah, it's messy.
I'm actually really surprised. I would have guessed that you had not.
Well, you know me. I get wild.
She is a baker.
Yeah, I don't get wild, but yeah, I've tried that before. I've tried like so embarrassing. One time I like made one of the like your bikinis of whipped cream, you know? You make like a bikini of whipped cream. Like
Naturally.
naturally your hair is up, you put like red lipstick on, you like play with the cherry in your mouth. They walk in the door, they're home from work, and you're like, "Want something sweet?" And then they're like, "This isn't a porno. Where's the spaghetti?"
Where's the spaghetti?
But the issue about whipped cream as a bikini is like you
It'll
use
just
Ready
fall
Whip
off.
and it just melts off.
Ew.
Yeah, it's stupid.
That's really
It's
dumb.
only good in the movies.
That's really dumb. I feel like there are a lot of people that put produce up their vaginas.
Huh?
Oh yeah. What?
For
Like
why?
like as a replacement for a sex toy?
Huh?
Not like because they're into the produce. I think it's just got a convenience.
What?
You've never seen anyone put like a zucchini or a cucumber, like
Oh, I've seen someone do a zucchini, but like
yeah.
that I thought that was just I thought it was a meme.
No, I
People
think
actually do that?
I think people do that. Yeah.
Wow. That reminds me the post nut clarity, that's what you call it.
Yes.
That I told you this story the other day. This is an old story. I road trip a lot because I hate flying. And one time I got advice. Oh no. Oh
my
no,
God.
no, 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 no. I heard this girl was like, I hate traffic, so I bring my vibrator.
Right.
And like sometimes when you're just sitting there, you just bloop. Because if you are
That's what my vibrator sounds like too.
bloop, bloop,
Yeah.
stimulated clitorally, it takes like freaking 10 seconds. It can.
Depends.
Got a good vibrator. It
person.
can take 10 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fair.
So she's like, I'll just sit at red lights and I feel great.
Yep.
I'm like, all right, that sounds dope. So one time I'm going on a long road trip And it reminded me of this because I just went on a long road trip. And I thought to myself, I'll bring it. Why not? I'm in the car for 10 hours, 9 hours, whatever. I'll bring it. And so it's like dark because I'm driving in the middle of the night. I whip it out. I try it. Nothing. Turns out I can't multitask in that way.
That's a lot to ask for.
Yeah, it's a lot to ask for. Focus on driving, not killing yourself, and also enjoying yourself.
Right.
And so I was like, oh, well, and I shove it under my driver's seat.
I shove it.
I shove it. I'm like, bye. And I literally mean under my driver's seat. I don't mean up anything. It sounds like I shoved it under my driver's seat, if you know what I mean. No, I shove it under my driver's seat. I forget it. And one thing I always do before I go home after a road trip or before I go back to my original destination is I get my oil changed. It's like just a weird OCD habit, no matter what, even if my oil change was week before.
Okay.
And I go to get my oil changed. And the person... they're like, oh, I need to scan your VIN and I need to check your mileage. I'm like, okay. And they go to do that. And then in my brain, I'm standing by the register and I'm like, there's a vibrator.
Yeah.
They're going to see it. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, they're going to see it. And so I'm panicking. And so I walk over to my car while they're like, the door's open. They're leaned in there. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I dropped my card down earlier. I just need to grab it to pay for it. Because I wasn't sure if it was sticking out or anything like that. And I reach my hand under the chair, hoping to like just shove it kind of more solidified in there. But instead, in my reach, I bump it just enough. It goes rolling out. And so there's this moment of just me frozen. It rolled out, waiting to see if they move. Of course they move because it's like bright purple.
Right.
And they look at it. And there's this moment of silence we're both staring at. I grab it, shove it back under, and I go, oh, I guess my card isn't under there. And I walk back over to the cash register, and I just wait, mortified.
I'm trying to decide if I can say this because it's an offline episode. And he can't. Never mind. That would be rough for me. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could.
Why say it like that?
I don't know if I could handle that. I don't know if I could continue on.
The
if that
embarrassment?
happened to me.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You would keep yourself safe is what you would do.
I would kick rocks
Yeah.
if that happened to me.
Yeah,
I would get out of the car and I would start kicking rocks.
It was mortifying.
That's awful.
Yeah. I thought about like just like explaining to her like, or him being like, oh yeah, like I was just trying.
My friend's mom's vibrator went off going through security. Going through TSA.
At an airport?
Yes. It was in her
Oh
bag, and it's one
my.
of those ones that it's not a button, it's a twist. So it's really easy to turn on and off.
Oh,
And so it like,
no.
you know, it like pressed up against something in her bag and it went off and it was just bzzz all the way through X-ray and TSA. And they had to go through a bag. And then like they were like, what's going on? And they had to go like turn it off.
How old were you?
This was my friend's mom. I was not there.
Oh, okay.
And she's like 55 probably. 50?
I just didn't know if this happened like you were traveling with them. In
No.
high school and like that'd be so embarrassing. But yeah, I recovered. I was fine.
Okay, well.
But turns out it's not for me. That one.
That's a lot.
Yeah. It was embarrassing.
Mechanics are scary. One time I had a mechanic get my hamster out of an airbag.
Why was your hamster in an airbag?
When I was a kid, we got a hamster from the pet store. You
What was
shoot
it
out
named?
of the box. Danny.
Danny? Like
Yeah.
our old editor?
Like my editor, yeah.
Danny.
His name was Danny. He'd chewed out of the box and then he'd chewed into the airbag.
Oh my.
And he hid
While
in
you
there.
were driving home?
I guess. I don't remember. I was a child. And then we went to the mechanic and my mom explained the situation and asked if he could get him out. And he said, you want him dead or alive? And my mom was like, alive, please.
Oh my gosh.
And then he got him out. And then Danny lived a very long time. And then he died from a neck tumor.
Oh.
It happens.
I had 2 hamsters, Hermione Granger and Ron Weasley.
Oh,
That's
classic.
literally were their names. I don't remember how Ron Weasley died, but Hermione escaped.
Oh, no.
And she was gone for years.
Yeah.
Until literally 8 years later, we heard a ruckus in the kitchen. We go running out. It's our cat freaking out. We find Hermione.
That's wild.
It was wild. And she had seen some stuff
I bet.
since she had escaped. She had like a little tear in her ear. She had a nose piercing.
Wow.
Tattoo is crazy.
I had 2 hamsters, and their names were Appleseed and Pumpkinseed.
That's cute.
That's so dumb.
Hermione and Ron Weasley are way better.
Better names.
Yeah.
Better names.
Moment of the hour, man of the hour. Can we talk about Prezoh?
Oh my god.
This is my favorite thing that has ever happened in my life. Do you know the story?
Yes.
Okay.
He was hammered Prezoh, for those of you who don't know,
is her boyfriend.
My boyfriend, my lover, my one and only, my favorite streamer on the platform, even though he's no longer on the platform.
I'm so mad because this ban is going to give him a lot of popularity.
Why are you
Because it
mad?
was so funny.
Oh, because people are going to, like, we're going to lose Prezoh.
We're going to lose Prezoh.
We're gonna lose
He's
him to the
gone.
fame.
And now he's not going to come to shit camp.
Oh, it was so funny, you guys. Okay, Prezoh's like, first of all, Prezoh streams are so unhinged.
They're so good.
Okay, I don't know how many viewers he averages, but it's like a couple hundred maybe. So like, it's like he's kind of got like small stream vibes, whatever. He just like he does the craziest stuff on his streams.
He was full cam watching porn with his chat.
Yes, my favorite Prezoh stream. I clicked in one night and he's full cam, no audio. He's just scrolling through Pornhub on his side monitor, not showing it, not playing any audio. And he's like, "Okay, guys, page 4, go down to the middle," and he reads the title out. And he's like, 1, 2, 3, go. And then he's expecting his chat to click in with him and they react to it together.
I love it.
It's the funniest. Prezoh is
I
so
love him
funny.
so much.
He's so funny.
It makes me happy because he watches this podcast on
Yeah.
his stream and drinks with it.
Yes.
So he gets this whole moment, this
That's
whole
so
chapter
good.
dedicated to Prezoh.
Dude, so he got banned recently
Yeah.
because he was drunk.
I can't even talk about it without laughing.
He was drunk and I don't know if he blacked out or what, but he went off camera, stripped naked, like butt naked, and then just walks back into frame and jumps in bed naked and falls asleep.
There's this moment. Okay. So, yeah, he was apparently blackout. He vomited on stream. He vomited on stream, proceeded to clean it up in front of his whole stream. There's like vomit on his face, and he's like the little goblin that Prezoh is. He's like, like getting all of his vomit cleaned up, takes his shirt off, like goes to the bathroom, and they're like, in his whole chat is like, he's been there for a while, right? Like they're like, where's Prezoh? The best thing is, if you watch the clip, there's this person in the chat that's like, LOL, this guy's on front page. Like, where is he? He's like, I don't even know. I've never watched this person. He's on front page. Who is he? Is literally what he says. And Prezoh comes walking in like Bigfoot, just naked. Like you see,
The walking picture is so good.
You see his butt crack, and then he bends over to get on his bed, balls swinging. And the person in chat, he's one of the first ones to react, and he just goes, "Holy." Prezoh gets into bed, puts his blanket on, puts his pillow on, takes his phone out, doesn't know he's live, is just scrolling through Smiley Happy, puts it down, goes to bed for 3 hours before he is banned.
He woke up in his bed naked, and OBS said he was still live. And he was like, what a trippy experience to see that I'm still live, just lying naked in my bed. But he was banned.
He was banned, so no one was
and
saying
then
it.
I see some stuff on Twitter in the morning. I see Prezoh tweets out, "Did y'all really see my dick?" So I open up LSF, and the top of LSF is Prezoh gets banned for being completely naked. And I was like, what?
3 days.
3 days.
Dude, he's gonna be huge when he comes back.
I hope so.
Yeah,
He's
like,
so funny. He deserves
He
it.
is so funny. What sucks is, imagine, I know I go here all the time. What if a girl did that? But no one, I thought about that, but I don't even think there's another man who could pull it off as well as Prezoh. Like, it's just so on brand. And my favorite LSF comment was like, "Is that guy's personality just gay?"
Prezoh was
I was
gay.
like, "You're mad. You're projecting."
They're mad that they're
He's
not
one of
getting
the funniest
famous 'cause
people.
They showed their
And I'm dropping a bomb right now. I asked Prezoh to come on Wine About It forever ago. And he was like, "I have to go in the yard first."
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he said that to me.
Prezoh, I thought we had something.
Fake fan, dude.
What the heck?
I'm pretty sure. Well, he does like men. Never mind.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he would not be into us.
He would not have as much fun here. But we would show our dicks with you.
I'm done.
Let's get banned together.
Okay.
Anyway, he's a hero and a saint, and someone had to do it.
God, I love Prezoh.
I love him.
I love him so much.
We have so much more trauma to talk about.
We have so much trauma to talk about today. You know, one time, I thought about this recently.
Huh.
Me and Mitch Jones, not actually considered, but we joked about making a podcast called Drama and Trauma.
Oh my gosh,
And
that's a good title.
Mitch, oh, it's so good. And we just longboard around IRL. And so we F the whole time. So people just get little like glimpses of what we're saying. Mitch just drops bombs because me and Mitch are very close and we've just been through a lot together behind the scenes, you know? So we know everything.
Yeah.
And Mitch just drops bombs and I just cry.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm trauma and he's drama. It's a pretty
I
good
think
concept.
you both have. You have less drama than him, but he has probably as much trauma as you.
Yeah, he's definitely got trauma from the industry. Anyway, we do have trauma to talk about. You go first because yours is way more severe.
Okay, here's the deal. We haven't wanted to talk about this. I have never wanted to talk about this because it's this weird catch-22 of, do you give this attention? Does it make it worse? Do you not give this attention? And it doesn't make it better. Right? But it's a little out of my control now. The boys tweeted it out. It was all over the internet. People were reacting to it. Ludwig made a video. The Yard spent 30 minutes talking about it. We got swatted. We've been swatted many times. This was the 4th time. Luckily, I was not home. I say that very selfishly. Like, I feel bad saying that.
Right.
But
you can't handle it.
Okay. This is going to be a very different vibe than how the Yard handled it. The Yard talked about it, and they are very good at, they just handle things differently than me, number one. They are also very good at just like making jokes and having more fun with it. But this has genuinely been a trauma-inducing experience for me, to the point like I've had to have PTSD treatment because of it. It's a very, very serious thing. I was on the phone with Maya just talking about it, and I started crying. That's how messed up it is for me. I don't think I will cry it now because I've had wine.
Wine about it.
So I'm healed because that's what makes you feel better.
Well,
it does. You heard it here first.
No.
If you're not feeling good, guys, just drink some wine. You'll be fine. But yes, so we've been swatted 4 times now, and it's one of the worst experiences that has ever happened in my entire life. And my mom's died, so swatting is before that. Just kidding.
Damn.
No, but it is in the top. It's in the top 5, and I've been through some stuff. I'm gonna paint you a picture because I think it's important. My version compared to the boys. The very first time, all the times it has happened, I am the one that has to alert the family every single time, which is terrifying. It's a responsibility that I feel like I'm not like old enough for, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense.
By the family, you mean
I mean the
people
household.
in the house.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, the people in the house.
Ow, I just got bit by an ant too.
They're mean.
They're really mean.
So the very first time it happened, it was January of like a year ago or something. I was in the kitchen about to start a cooking stream, and I'm pushing the space bar on my computer, and I look down and there's a laser on my hand. And I'm like, what the heck? Is someone playing with a cat laser? And I turn and it's on my stomach. And I'm like, what the heck is, like, what is going on? And I'm looking around, and then I look up, and our kitchen faces a big bay window, and I just see all the lights on me, and it was a sniper rifle laser on my stomach. And I had this moment where like the world really went quiet for me, and I just was like, I'm gonna die right here. Like, this is a sniper rifle laser on my stomach. Like, I'm gonna die. And I hear this LAPD come out with your hands up, and I'm just like so stressed. This is the first time we've ever been swatted. We had a bunch of friends over, and they were down playing Smash, and Ludwig was streaming. And so I walk over and I'm like, guys, we're getting swatted. Like, or I said, guys, you need to turn that off now. And they laugh at me because they're like, what the heck? Who's she? And I'm like, we're getting swatted. And they're like, oh crap. And so they hurry and turn it off, and no one knows what to do. I open the door, and the first thing I say, of course, is, we're YouTubers. This is a prank. They don't care.
Right.
They do not. They instantly start yelling at you. They think that they're in danger.
Right.
And, they just start yelling at you. You guys know this. I'm very dyslexic.
Yeah.
And I walk out there, and they say, put your hands up. Go right. Go left. Go right. I don't know my rights and lefts. I was terrified because I knew if I moved the wrong way, I could get shot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Anyway, we all get out there eventually after we all get yelled at. The door's wide open, and I'm having a panic attack. I'm sobbing. I don't know what's going on. We're trying to get a hold of Ludwig because he's downstairs streaming. And begging the cop with us. I said, please, please, please close the door. I have a cat and I have a dog.
Yeah.
Please close the door. And in my mind, I also think Swift is a barker. He's going to bark at these police and he's going to get shot. I'm like, please, I have a dog. Please close the door. I have a cat. Please, please, please. And this is before we had Coots. I'm begging them. They're like, they tell me to shut up.
Yeah.
They're like, shut up. Like, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
We call Ludwig and the stream goes off. He comes upstairs and Slime was also sleeping. So Slime comes upstairs. And since Slime was the last person out, they thought he was the problem. They thought he was the one holding us hostage, right?
Yeah.
And so Slime walks out. They tackle him. They like put a knee to his back. They escort him. They have guns to his head. And we all just have to sit there and watch guns next to our friend's head. And it's terrible. Anyway, they interview each of us. They go through the entire house. They leave every single door open. And I'm just praying not to hear my dog get shot.
Right.
Like I'm out there sobbing my eyes out. Go through the whole house. We come back inside the house. We can't find Durs. We can't find him anywhere. Yeah. We live in an area with coyotes. If Durs gets outside, he will be eaten. Like I'm not kidding. He will be eaten.
Yeah.
And I run outside because it's nighttime. They have big flashlights. And I was like, can you guys please help us?
Yeah.
Like I can't find my cat. And they say no.
Right. Very cool.
No. And I'm like, can I have a flashlight? Like, please, I'm begging you. Because I don't know where my phone is either in all of this. Like, I don't know where it is. I don't have a flashlight. I don't have anything. They say no. They get in the car. They leave. Like,
that's so sick.
Yeah. And so it's just this moment that I think, like, I've heard swatting in the past.
Yeah.
And you don't think anything of it. And then, like, you're like, oh, that must suck. But it happens to you and it's
like super traumatizing.
Yeah.
That's insane.
You have 20 plus guns pointed at you. Somebody sneezes and you are dead.
Yeah.
All of their fingers are on the trigger.
Right.
Like, and so the second time it happened, they brought helicopters. Like, it didn't get any less. Like, this is just wasting money. Luckily, the second time it happened, the pets, we had a system. We had a kennel by the door. We still have a kennel by the front door for when we get swatted. Throw the pets in, went out. That one wasn't too bad. I was just about to start streaming again, and I heard the helicopters. We got Ludwig off, blah, blah. The third and worst time was during Ludwig's subathon. It was the worst. If you watched my streams during that time, you could I think you could see my mental deteriorating because Ludwig was live 24/7. So I just knew we're going to get swatted. It's just going to happen. And so Ludwig would go to sleep and I would stay up the entire night.
Yeah. And
I would just look out the window. If you watch my streams, you can see me now. If a car drives by, my stomach drops.
Yeah.
If I hear a helicopter outside, my stomach drops. If I see a light, my stomach drops.
Yeah.
You can watch my streams and you'll just see me go, and it's because a DoorDash is coming.
Right,
like it's awful. It's awful. And so I'd stay up all night long. He's on day 27 of his 30-day subathon. It was Easter Sunday. And it's 4:30 in the morning. I'm exhausted. I've gone 27 days of graveyard shift. I'm so tired. And I fall asleep. And at 5 a.m., I get woken up to the LAPD outside. And it was the worst feeling in the world. See, I'm going to cry. I can't do anything to stop it. It was the worst thing in the world. It was the scariest. I'm not trying to cry. It was the scariest thing that ever happened to me. I thought we were dead. It was so scary. Yeah. And everybody in the house was sleeping. And I had to go upstairs. And it was the first movement they saw in the house was me walking past the window because I had to go wake everyone up. And as soon as I walked past the window, they said, come out right now. We're going to shoot. Come out right now. I thought I was going to get shot through that window. I fall on the ground.
Yeah.
Because I have to wake up my roommates. I can't go out there without them.
Right.
I get back up when I'm past the window. I wake up Aiden gets Slime. I go shake Nick. I go downstairs to wake up to just turn off Ludwig's stream because it's 24/7. You got to turn off the stream. I turn off his stream. We go out there. The pets are okay that time. We have the kennel, blah, blah, blah. I was sleeping, so I wasn't wearing a bra. And it doesn't matter. You have to walk out there. You have to put your hands up, and they tell you to lift up your shirt to make sure you don't have.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, they have you lift up your shirt to make sure you don't have guns in your pockets or in your sides or anything. So you have to lift up your shirt. You have to turn around.
Yeah.
And then they fill you up. And I've said this before, and again, it's trauma dumping, but it's whine about it. It will relate to somebody. I
didn't know you had to do that.
Casually molested as a child, no big deal. But when they felt me up with no bra on against my will, it was such a flashback to that. Like, number one, I'm on no sleep.
Right.
It's just like I have guns on my face, and they're filling me up, and I have to lift my shirt up in front of all these police, and it's just like, oh my God. And it was awful. And then Ludwig's stream ended and the clip got put on LSF and it was just a hate thread on Cutie Cinderella ends Ludwig's stream because needs attention, like was the whole clickbait, and people were just hating on me for ending his subathon.
Because they didn't know it was swatting. They thought it was just like you were over it, and you like ended it in his sleep.
Exactly.
That's wild.
And I couldn't defend myself. I couldn't do anything because it's like people didn't know we were swatted. And you know what happened? We had to continue the subathon. We come back in and we go in and I say, hey guys, I was trying to hide an Easter basket for Ludwig and I pushed the wrong button. Like, you know, I just like, or I hit the wrong cord. And if you look at that clip to this day, my eyes are just swollen from sobbing. And I was like, I was hiding it. I'm sorry guys. Like, you know, and then it was so awful. But yeah, so that is the stuff about it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about it before, but I don't think I knew all of those. I definitely didn't know all of those details.
Yeah.
I didn't know about the shirt thing.
It just sucks because I think kids think it's a fun prank and like, you know, the boys make light of it. They really do, where they're like, screw those cops and blah, blah, blah. Yes, there is a level where it's like, some of the cops that came the 4th time have gone to all 4.
Right.
And it's at a point where it's like, please just like call us before you come. Please give us some sort of notification because, you know, if we don't reply to you calling us, yes, come full throttle because that does mean we need you.
Right.
But like, they don't even have an effort and it's just a waste of tax dollars. Yeah. Genuinely. It's such a waste. And it's so sad because these kids do it for some sort of reaction and congratulations, I guess. Like you've done it. The boys make a lot of jokes about it, but you have left me so messed up. I don't sleep anymore. I have gnarly insomnia. I don't feel safe. I've thought about quitting streaming and like the issue moving out. Yeah, I've thought about moving out. It has been a huge thing because I know for as long as I don't think people care enough about Cutie Cinderella to swat her.
Yeah.
But they do. They care about Ludwig. They think it's funny. You know, there's people that hate him enough to do that and want to see that. And I know for as long as I am with Ludwig, there is that target on his back because unfortunately that's how the internet is. And so, yeah, it's been really, really messed up. And it's like, I've thought about, like, we've both looked into renting studios just to stream.
Right. Yeah. So they don't know where you are.
So they don't know where we are. And that's so sad. Like, and not only that, like maybe you don't care about humans. Maybe you think it's funny that I'm traumatized now. Great, sure.
Right.
Please think of the animals.
Yeah. That is, there are a lot of dogs that die to police.
Yeah, there's a lot. And Swift is a barker.
Yeah.
Durs could have easily been gotten out. Coots got out the last time.
Right.
And luckily, that cat, Ludwig went outside and yelled Coots, and he heard her meow, and she came running. Yeah. And that is so lucky because if she would have been scared and didn't do that, I don't think we would have found her.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And
that's a white cat out here, and Cutie's not exaggerating about the coyote thing. I mean, that thing is dead. 100%.
You hear coyotes all day, every day. Like, I don't know. I think sometimes people don't care about humans, so I'm just begging, please care about the cats.
Right. Yeah.
And this is something you can't even talk about on Twitch because there's so many people that will make excuses like, LOL, it's not that bad. LOL, like I've talked about it on Twitch once or twice since the whole thing, and the chat is insufferable.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
There was a case a few years ago, someone named Andrew Finch, he died from a swatting. Mm-hmm. And people just think of that, but the death toll from that swatting alone was actually 3. Mm-hmm. Because his niece had to walk over his body in the front door as he was like gasping for air, and a year later she killed herself because of the trauma from it.
Oh my God.
And then her boyfriend found her. He's the one who found her body, and then he killed himself. So it's so much more. Like, you don't understand. It is so much more.
I did not know about that. I don't know that story.
Yeah, it's a crazy story. People think, oh, this there's one time someone's gotten killed by swatting. It's so much more than that. And it's like, I can't even put words to it. It's one of the worst things you could do to somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never had a swatting experience. I've only ever heard it through you.
Yeah, I remember the first time it happened, I like warned you. I was like, you need to make sure you have like kennel for your animals, because like the animals, again, I realize, yes, my life is very scary, that the chance of getting killed in that second is where my brain goes. But I also am so scared for my pets every single time.
Right.
And if you don't know that ahead of time, you know, Durs was gone for like an hour before I could find him.
Yeah.
Coots got out. Coots, the weird thing about this last one is Aiden was upstairs with headphones in. Ludwig was downstairs with headphones in. So they must have been outside for a long time saying, LAPD, come out with your hands up. So they just let themselves in, which is terrifying.
Yeah.
They let themselves in the house. They were walking around the house. Ludwig went upstairs to get water, and they start yelling at him, and they like arrest him on the spot. So he didn't get a chance to put the cat away or anything like that. So I don't know. I don't know. And people are like, just move or just do this. And it's like, it follows you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, I think we literally have to get studios in order to feel safe. There's no other option.
Yeah. And
I'll tell you what, Homegirl does not have that kind of money. I'm a
studio in
viewer
LA.
Addy.
Yeah, like basically buying a studio apartment in LA. I mean, that's not cheap.
$4,000 a month.
Yeah,
I don't got that, you guys, unless it's brought to you by Manscaped. Like, Manscaped, sponsor my entire studio, please.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's just, it sucks because your options are limited. And even the police, they would say to us, you guys need to get different jobs.
Oh, okay.
If you're mad about it, get different jobs.
Okay.
And they would get mad at us. They'd be like, you're wasting our time.
Right. Yeah, that's insane.
What do you want me to do?
That's insane.
Like, I opened, okay, in what world would there ever be a hostage situation or something awful happening and the person opens the door and says, we're YouTubers, this is a prank?
That would be an insane move.
What?
Yeah.
What? Like, how are they not caught off guard by that? I understand. Again, I know they're doing their job.
Yeah.
What are they supposed to do?
Right, yeah. They can't just be like, oh, it's a prank. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Great. But you would think they'd at least, like, loosen up or something. I don't know.
No, I think the first time, I would have a lot of sympathy for that and I would understand that. But 4 times later, with the same intensity and the same people.
Some of the same exact people.
Yeah. I
like,
think
you're
that's
like, oh,
insane.
yeah, I've been here before. We had, one of our neighbors' alarms went off and a police car drove by and I had a panic attack. It was debilitating. Right. It was awful. And that's where we've gotten. We showed up to Lily Pichu's concert and there was a helicopter outside and I started panicking. I was like, Ludwig, her concert's getting swatted. It's getting swatted. We can't go in. Like, it's going to be swatted. Blah, blah, blah. I can't function anymore. And it sucks. I don't want that. I don't know how to get rid of it. Because as soon as it's calming down, we got swatted last week.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, there's no running from it. Yeah, you're right. It follows you everywhere.
Yeah, it's sad.
I do agree. What sucks though is like I think both of us, like I've never gotten swatted on my own, and you've never gotten swatted on your own. Yeah,
I mean, I think there's a level that it would come. Like I think once you become like Pokemon size or whatever, people do that for attention. But it's just scary, and the amount it happens because I show speed. It just happened to. Aiden Ross, it just happened to. It's been happening to a lot of people lately, and it's I don't know, it's sad. The LAPD doesn't help. I know there's some people in Texas where the police they will literally call them.
Dude, so one of the first things that I did when I moved districts, because I moved to a different, a jurisdiction? I moved into a different jurisdiction, so I went into the police station, which is, by the way, a really hard and bizarre thing to do, is to go there and be like, hey, if you get any calls about, me kidnapping someone or holding someone hostage or like doing some sketchy stuff.
It's not me.
It's not me, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, very weird,
how sus,
complex conversation to have.
Yeah.
And same thing with all of my events.
We've tried to give them like the stream.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, you can see us live.
Right. Yeah.
You could see if something's going down.
Yeah.
Just click on this link.
Right.
But they don't.
And I tell them for events as well. When I have an event, I'm like, I have a lot of people coming here.
Every event,
and, like,
we call.
You are probably gonna have calls where people are like, hey, they're doing this, and I just want you to know that we're not doing that. But like what they've told me every time, they're like, well, we can't not respond to a call. But luckily, the new police department that I know now and that I've worked with now with like stalkers and stuff like that, they're really great, and they get it.
Lucky.
And I think you have to get so lucky.
You have to get so lucky.
You have to get so lucky. And the only reason that they're great, truly, or maybe not the only reason, but one of the reasons is because the first detective that I ever worked with, his partner was a Twitch frog.
Oh my gosh.
His partner is this like young guy And when I explained it to him, he said
He was like, people, wow.
he was very he was very confused at first, and the second time I went in and talked to him, he was like, "Oh, my partner actually talked to me about it. He explained the whole deal. Like he's a fan of, of you guys,
Yeah.
of Texas people." And he was like, "I get it now." So
Yeah, I want to like put together a slideshow for them or
Right.
something. Like
we got so lucky with that. But if you don't have a police department that wants to work with you like that, I can't imagine.
I will say one nice thing is the 3 times that happened consecutively, almost like a month apart every single time, and then this is a new one. The person who did it the 3 times is no more. That person is locked up. That person is taken care of.
Wow.
He is in jail for 20 plus years.
Wow.
So
that's crazy.
it's not something that's untraceable. It is not
I didn't know
something
that. That's wild.
It's not something that like you should play with. I know we actually don't have much of a young audience. And I know I'm preaching the choir because I don't think it's our audience. But the newest person that did it, I'm hoping something will happen to them too.
Mm-hmm.
It's not worth it. Like, it's really not worth it for a prank.
Right.
I know you don't care about people if you're doing something like that, but so you don't care about my trauma. You don't care about the animals probably, but maybe care about yourself because
yeah, that's no joke.
See you later. But I don't know. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed they get found and they can't do it anymore.
Jeez.
It's usually just a ticking time bomb. Like it took about a year for them to find the first guy.
Yeah.
Takes a while, so it's coming for you. Don't worry.
Nice.
But on a lighter note.
Well, not really a lighter note. I was gonna segue into like a weird note.
Oh no, a weird note.
We were just talking about how scary that is and how scary the guns are and whatever.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna talk about because I'm moving to Alveus, right?
She's
like
moving to Alveus.
Yeah, my tiny house. And
are you nervous about telling people you're moving to Alveus?
They've known for a long time. There's just no way.
Did you think about not telling people you were going?
There's
there?
just no way that I'd be able to hide that.
Yeah.
I stream at Alveus.
They'd be like, "What's that in the back?"
They would know.
That looks like a tiny house. You'd be like, "Oh, it's for the fox."
And for those of you who don't know, I'm at Alveus 6 or 7 days a week. And my commute's too long, and I want to be there, and I want to be able to check on my animals whenever I want. And I think it'll really like accelerate the growth of my nonprofit. So it's important to me to be there. But the reason that I didn't move there initially, right after I moved out of the house, is because I was too scared,
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't know if that's safe. So I've thought about that a lot, and I've been really scared of it. I'm from California. I have no experience with guns. But now I have them.
She has a gun.
I have 2 guns.
She has 2 guns.
And
every single night before you go to bed, you tie one to your doorknob.
Yeah, I rig the door.
In case they open it. It's like, pop.
Yeah. And it makes me feel so much safer.
Really?
I will say getting a gun in Texas is remarkably easy.
I'm scared of guns.
Like you can walk in, walk out same day with a gun, right?
Whoa. At a Walmart?
Yes, anywhere.
That's wicked.
Anywhere. It's wild. You can get a bunch of them. And you can borrow people's guns
and
not have a
wicked.
permit for borrowing the gun. You can carry it without having a permit.
That's
to carry it.
A little too wicked.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And I used to think guns were really,
that.
really scary. And then I've gone to the gun range a bunch of times to like test a bunch of guns and shoot a bunch of guns. And they're actually not that scary, and they make me feel way safer. I never thought I would be a gun owner.
I don't trust myself with a gun.
That's fair. That's a scary concept.
Yeah, it's scary.
I don't have that issue. But it is nice.
Do you think you could use it in the moment if you had to?
100%.
Really?
100%.
So
and I don't mean it in like a mental fortitude way, like, oh yeah, I would like really think about it and think like I'm about to kill this person.
I
think
self-defense would kick in.
Muscle memory.
Yeah.
Because of going to the gun range and like just like if I thought if I was holding the gun, I'd just pull the trigger.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
That
makes sense.
So yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's
way
exciting.
More likely than I would be. I always carry a knife. I always have. I mean,
you're gonna do a lot of DIY at your tiny house, aren't you?
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Are you gonna make those into streams and content?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's gonna be sick.
You should paint it all purple.
I'm gonna paint it pink.
Really?
Yeah.
The whole
thing?
No.
I'm gonna paint at least one room pink, but not like pink, like light pink. Like dusty pink.
Oh yes, a dusty rose. They might say.
Exactly. I do like the color of these walls. Maybe something would be like this.
I love these walls.
Yeah, they're really nice.
We're matching our podcast today.
We are matching.
We're doing a good job. We're gonna have Whoa. I don't know where I was going with that.
That's crazy.
That was awful. I got invited to my first podcast as a guest.
Oh, yeah.
It was good.
Yay.
A Tiny Meat Gang. I think it comes out on Wednesday.
Tiny Meat Gang. That's a crazy name.
It's Noel Miller and Cody Co's podcast.
Okay.
And they're both friends with Hasan.
Hooray.
Yeah, and they, for some reason, we got on the topic of Hasan, and they were like, Hasan's a jerk. You never text me back. And I said, Hasan will always answer my phone calls. He's not a jerk. I said, he's great. And they said, try
Prove it.
I was like, oh no. I was like, no, that. Then I call him, and he answers.
Aw.
And he goes, Cutie, I'm on stream. And I said, oh, I was just calling to say hi, and I miss you. And he goes, okay. And then I was like, bye.
That is so weird.
And he goes, and he says to his chat, he was like, she said she was just calling to say hi and I miss you.
That's so weird. You
I
should
didn't know
have just been
what else
like,
to
you
say.
should just been like, I'm on a podcast. I was testing to see if you'd pick up.
Well, so as soon as I said hi and I miss you, Noel and Cody, like, they were like, yeah, and you suck. Like, they started yelling. Okay. But he hung up before they started yelling. So I was like, oh, gosh. Hasan thinks I'm weird. And then I text him. I was like, oh, I'm with Noel and Cody. I was just, we had a bet to see if you would answer. And he just replied with, oh. And then I was like, well, also, I miss you. And I wanted to say hi.
Aw, Hasan. I hate making Hasan sad.
Me too.
Kills me.
It stresses me out because he's
really
very giving.
Yeah, he is.
And I feel like I don't give enough back. I should buy him a house.
Hasan. You're right. You should get him a house. He needs one.
I do nice things for Hasan, but I feel like I don't do enough for Hasan.
I get that.
Based on the nice things he does for us.
Hasan's coming to shit camp.
Yeah, he's coming to shit camp.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Which now he is the biggest content creator coming to shit camp.
Yeah.
And I don't deserve that. See, I think that's where I was talking about how the landscape has changed.
Yeah.
Everyone's just bigger.
Yeah.
They're just bigger, and I'm scared.
He's way too famous for us.
He's not benefiting from it in any way. There's no world. He gets 2 streams, but
they're cool streams. So there may be like some diversity, you know.
They're cool streams. He'll get to react to the videos.
No, you're right.
But like otherwise, he would be at home streaming for 8 hours a day.
You're right.
So I'm scared about that fact.
Well,
but it's
we'll
okay.
see.
It'll be different next year.
Yeah.
But this will be really fun.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I haven't packed.
You're joking.
Well, I packed everything besides stuff for my own house.
It's 11:09.
I know.
And we're going to record another episode.
I've been recording the behind the scenes vlog, and it's mostly me saying, hey, behind the scenes vlog, I am working on this. And then I show it for a second. I say, bye. It's going to be a pretty bad behind the scenes vlog.
Oh, shoot. I need a vlog too.
You start it right now.
Okay.
Put on the vlog voice. That fake one that you do.
Excuse me. YouTube.
We're recording.
We're recording for Wine About It. You're on the podcast right now. Say hello, vlog.
Podcast.
Say hello.
The vlog can't speak.
Embarrassing.
Rude.
Watch the podcast. Bye.
Good start to the vlog. There we go.
Vlogging's
Double tasking.
Vlogging's so awkward.
It is so awkward.
I hate it.
I hate
vlogging in public. Dude, I always have to start these vlogs going to LA at the airport. And it makes me want to
vomit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Vomit.
Makes me want to vomit. I hate being in public. I feel like such a poser. I feel like everyone's looking at me like, oh, look at her. She's trying to be a YouTuber.
I always pretend like I'm FaceTiming.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do today, but I hold it horizontally.
Oh.
So feels kind of.
You say hello. Can you see me?
Oh, right.
And then you get back.
That's actually, you know what? I should do that. I'll do that in public.
Yeah, just start saying hello, and then you just have your editor cut out all the hellos, or if you're my editor, you leave them in because it gives it character.
There you go.
It's fun. Did you see what Ninja did?
User not found.
Yeah. He's so such
dramatic.
A theater kid.
He's so dramatic.
That's so weird.
I don't get it. He just is taking a break.
I don't know. He faked a temper tantrum.
What?
He faked this thing, and he's like, I can't take it anymore. Like he rage quit, right?
Okay.
Ended stream, changed just deactivate Twitter, bro. Changed his name to user not found. Got unpartnered on Twitch. So everyone's like, oh, he's moving to YouTube. I don't think he is. Is that crazy?
That's a bit of an ick.
Yeah, a bit of an ick. Yeah, Ninja.
I don't know where he's moving to.
Ninja has been an ick. I'm sorry, Ninja. You were really sweet when I met you, but you've got to stop doing these weird things. Stop being weird.
Oh no, you're gonna get in
I just started drama with Ninja. He's gonna sue me. No, he's being weird. That's so dramatic.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
It's so theater kid.
You know, my dad sent me an article saying
on Ninja?
Ninja got unpart. Actually, this is really funny. I'll show you so you believe me. Look at the last 2 articles my dad sent me and my mom. We have a group text together.
Oh my gosh, he said Pokimane is done with the Twitch grind from PCGamer.com.
He sent me that on Wednesday at 6:30 in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
And then he sent me this today.
thesun.co.uk, and the headline is loading. Fortnite fumble. Ninja loses Twitch partnership after Fortnite meltdown. Wait, play the clip. I actually want to see the clip. I haven't seen it yet. Make sure the mic can hear it. It's going to be annoying recap. It's going to be like, on September 2nd. Dude. Oh, we got an ad.
Oh, it's 30 seconds.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Stall for 30 seconds. We got an ad.
Anyway, my dad sends me Twitch articles, I guess. He's, like, really in the game now. He sent me that article at 6:30 a.m. Like, he woke up and he started reading about Pokimane's new video.
Well, sometimes
he's like,
if
Maya
you click
should know
on
about
one,
this.
they start showing up. Like,
yeah, well,
for everything.
I get my Twitch news from my father. What about you?
My dad, not so much. I asked my dad when I was back home to do an unbanned form stream with me, and he was like, I don't get it. And so I explained to him what unbanned's for, and he's like, you want these people back in your chat? I was like, no, Dad. And he's like, will they give you money? And I said, maybe. He's like, then let them all back in. Oh. Oh my gosh, we got scammed. It's not the actual clip. Video. It's a recap video.
I'm mad right now.
Oh my gosh,
that's
this is
so
embarrassing.
cringe.
We got a recap video. Anyway. Jinx. Oh. This is my hypothetical. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
I think he starts his own streaming platform.
That would be kind of.
It would not be a success.
Yeah, I don't know that that's a very good idea.
I don't think it's a good idea. It would have been a good idea at his peak.
Yes.
I even think if he goes to YouTube, I don't think it's good for him. It's like eating too many apples. People think it's good, but actually it's really high in sugar. I don't think YouTube's good for Ninja. Am I crazy?
I agree.
About the apples?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one time I ate a bunch and I threw up.
Oh, how many?
It must have been, I mean, it was a lot.
I don't get the point of bobbing for apples.
It's harder than it looks.
What's the whole point?
It's funny.
Do you count how many you get in a minute or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
You try to get them
But
in your mouth.
do you get to keep each one you get?
I mean, yeah, I guess. You don't eat all of them. No, that'd be too many.
Well, then it's so wasteful. What a wasteful sport.
Wasteful. Yeah.
They should put it in the Olympics.
I make people bob for alcohol shooters at my Halloween event.
Ooh, you should do it in ice water so it's harder.
That would be crazy.
I want to have a matching costume with you, and you say no because you have to match Alveus.
I did not say no. Oh, I did say no.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were gonna be Kim Possible
and Shigo,
and then Lud was gonna dress up as the rat.
The rat.
The naked rat.
What's his name? It's just Naked Mole Rat,
Rufus.
Right? Rufus. Yeah.
Is it Rufus?
Because he could be Ron, but then
what were we talking about?
Maya's Kim, and I'm Shigo. So if he was Ron, it'd be weird because Ron clearly had a crush on Kim.
What were we talking about?
Bobbing for apples. Oh, Ninja. Your dad's sending you news articles.
My dad. I have to pee really bad.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
You could hold it for about 8 more minutes.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think YouTube is the way to go. That's what we were talking about.
Do you think he's doing his own platform?
I would like to see him try.
That sounded so mean. I would be so sad if someone was talking about us on a podcast like this and I'm doing it to Ninja, and I'm sorry, but Ninja, you set yourself up for this. I'll be really will. You are so semantic. He's like walks in a room and throws glitter, and everyone's like, bro.
He means business.
He does mean business. We're going to TwitchCon.
We're going to TwitchCon. We're going to do something crazy. We actually have a really cool idea.
I'm nervous to say it out loud because I feel like people will steal it.
Okay, well, the idea involves
a meet
not
and greet.
getting stabbed. Oh.
Both of those things, but don't tell them exactly because I'm nervous.
Okay.
We can tell them on another episode that's closer to TwitchCon because then no one else can steal it.
Yeah.
Which will be the episode we're recording after this.
Okay, it's going to be sick. We've thought it through. It's going to be great.
It's going to be really cool, but
we're not getting any help from Twitch, though, because they don't want to help us.
They don't want to help us. I don't really blame them.
Yeah.
But you will be able to meet us if you're at TwitchCon.
Hooray!
Not at the actual convention. We're having Maya CutieCon.
Maya and CutieCon, but it'll be very close by.
And we're going to call it Wine About It.
Yeah,
Con?
we're going to call it Wine About It Con.
WineCon.
It's going to be sick. You guys are all going to love it.
I hope so. I think we don't even. Because I was thinking about this. If we picture this, guys, it's a lemonade stand. Okay?
Okay.
Imagine Maya and I have a lemonade stand. Hypothetically, lemonade stand. I was thinking, like, do we post the address so people can come meet and greet us? No, we just start streaming and they find it, right? Yeah.
We invite the snipers and they come find us. That'll also slow down the traffic.
Exactly.
Because we don't want a Mr. Beast moment. You know, we're getting really famous.
It'd
and
be,
that would be really crazy.
so embarrassing if like
overwhelming.
10,000 people showed up.
Yeah, it'd be so embarrassing.
It'd be so embarrassing. So it's like, I definitely don't want that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be cool. You'll have the opportunity to meet us if you're going to ShitCon or TwitchCon.
It's TwitchCon. We're going to TwitchCon.
We're going to TwitchCon. We're not going to ShitCon. Got canceled, unfortunately. She doesn't want to do ShitCon anymore.
We will see us at TwitchCon and you'll see us at Shit Camp.
The thing is I don't even know if I'm going to go to the actual convention.
Yeah, most people don't.
Because I'm scared.
Yeah, they asked me to do a meet and greet, and I told them that I didn't want to meet hundreds or like 100 people without a mask.
Yeah.
Because that's genuinely sketchy, and
Yeah.
I don't want to meet them with a mask because that's
annoying.
also
you
sketchy and kind of annoying. And then they're like, "Oh, well, we can do it. We can set it up to where they can take selfies, but with social distancing." And I was like,
so
I would rather
weird.
die.
So you're standing in the background just like waving.
That's so awkward. I don't want to do that.
We
at all.
found a perfect solution. I'm excited to announce it, but just keep your toesies in a freaking curl.
Yuck! What?
You're so excited your toes are curled. I just did it. Kind of hurt.
Oh.
Curl your toes. It hurts.
Okay.
Have you ever curled your toes during sex and then you get Charlie horse?
Yes.
Ow!
I get Charlie horses all the time.
Charlie horses hurt so bad. No one talks
they
about that.
suck. I think people do talk about that sometimes.
Do they?
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know. I talk about it because I get them a lot.
Oh. Well, everybody,
Well, everyone,
that's this week's episode of Wine About
we'll
It.
see you at Shit Camp. It's gonna be crazy.
We will see you at Shit Camp. Please, please, please leave in the comments. You've lasted this long. You're at the end of the podcast. Leave in the comments what you are looking forward to most. I will be checking them. I'll be replying to them. Ooh, I regret that as soon as because I just realized we talked about swatting. I will not be replying to them. I will not be checking comments. Don't comment.
No, comment.
Comment.
But do it for yourself.
Do it. That was good advice. Comment for they do that anyway.
Like and subscribe. Watch Shit Camp. We'll see you for a live episode after Shit Camp too.
Yes, live episodes
on my channel on Twitch.
Live episode will be on Maya's channel on Thursday.
Yeah,
it'll be a live episode, so pretty exciting. We'll talk all about Shit Camp, everything else. It's gonna be really, really great.
It'll be sick.
But until then, we will catch you guys later.
Hooray!
Episode 13.
Thanks for watching. Wine About It. Goodbye.